Yan. Good morning. Good morning tuloy. Good evening sa inyo lahat. Happy Monday, everybody. Dami na kagad nag-iingay. Nandiyan syempre si Coach Michelle, unang-una, of course, hindi mawawala. Hi sa iyo, Coach. Nandiyan din si Marinel Enriquez. Good evening. June Mark, Alberca. Tsaka si Christine Pia. Okay. Sir Ariel, of course, watching from Guam. Good evening sa iyo, sir. Si Eileen Policarpio, good evening. Abigail, naka-thumbs up si Abigail. And then we've got si Alexis naman sa page natin watching. Brian, of course, is here. Brian, good evening sa'yo. We've also got Monica, si Elisa. Is it Elisa or Elsa? Jessa, tsaka si Melody, good evening sa inyong lahat. Jairus, kaway-kaway din sa'yo. Guys, go ahead and tag people if you're in the community, and you can share the live video if you're on the page to watching naman. We also have, we're broadcasting live on YouTube as well, as always. So if you want to watch there, make sure na rin to hit subscribe. Tapos, pindutin nyo na rin yung bell icon para ma-notify kayo for the next videos. And we have si Maria, Celine Aguilera. Kala ni Christina to. Magkamag-anak sila. And then si Irene, good evening din sa'yo. Bea, Cherry Ann, Princess, Monica, yan, nandiyan sila lahat. Cool, nice. I hope you guys are doing okay. And I hope you guys are doing safe as well. So tonight's interview is somewhat different. Kasi nga, from what you've already probably read sa teaser natin, yung mga usual na in-interview natin talagang there's a little bit of a tear-jerker part na, you know, they're really struggling and they really want to find that good source of income. Pero ito may konting twist dito sa story ng guest natin this evening. Pero it's still a very good story nonetheless, and I hope that you guys will pick up a lot of things. Syempre ang goal naman natin dito matulungan kayo, inspire you, make you feel na, you know, if you're looking into freelancing as something na gusto yung gawin, then the stories that you're going to be hearing tonight will probably inspire and help you make it a lot easier for you. Gabo, hello. Si Inga Grace. Pag minsan nahirapan ako sa mga pangalan. Tammy, Sebastian, Denise, good evening sa'yo. Si Maria Victoria, France, gandang gabi rin. Okay, good. Guys, don't forget, you can share this if you're watching on the page. Kahit kanino nyo i-share sa Facebook, pwede. And then if you're watching inside the community naman, we would like for you guys to tag people, whether you know them or not, tag nyo lang sila, and they should be able to watch us this evening. Also, shout out pa nga pala tayo sa mga joiners natin, yung mga enrollees natin doon sa recent enrollment natin ng PFL, which is the Premium Freelancer Launchpad. Hopefully you guys are watching din. Alam ko medyo busy na kasi nag-start na tayo this morning, but here's another opportunity as well for you guys to learn from one of the tribe members na I guess medyo parehas din yung pinagdaanan sa inyo. Okay, anyway, I'm excited to bring her out. Nagdadaldala na kami kanina sa backstage. And I'm sure you guys are going to be excited or already excited as well. So before natin ilabas yung guest natin for this evening, I just want to quickly make sure that you guys are ready. So, kagaya ng teaser natin, all you need to type in dito sa comment natin to let me know sa comment section is type in 4K. That's the number 4 and the letter K. And that will be my cue to bring her out. So antayin natin yan. In the meantime, good evening ulit sa inyo. Si Mel is here. Then si Maricel, good evening din. Tammy, salamat. Yung t-shirt ko, sponsored by Hardinero sa kabilang bahay. Okay. Yan, 4K. Oh, bilis talaga ni Coach Michelle, no? So let me know, guys. Type 4K. Okay, naririnig nyo na yung tawa niya. Yan. Sige, I'll wait. I'm willing to wait. Antayin ko na mag-comment kayo lahat. right? 4K is what we're looking for, which should be our signal na ready na kayo. Yan, nice. Joe is here, Christina, Melody. Nice, nice, nice. Cool. All right, looks like everybody's ready for tonight's interview. So, without further ado, sabi nga nila, no? Let's bring out our guest for this evening. So, she helps e-commerce businesses optimize their Shopify store and improve conversion rates. Parang may kilala akong ganito rin sa tribe at mukhang coach siya. So, let's all welcome si Hamea Yap. Hi, Ham.
Hi guys! Happy Monday!
Diba? Hindi ko alam kung si Ham ay bagong bakuna, pero yung damit niya pang bakuna. Okay, kamusta ka, Ham?
I'm good. How are you? Tito Ron.
I am doing very well. Thank you for asking. O, diba sabi ni Coach Michelle nga, fresh na fresh daw ang dating. Nice. Okay. Ay, nandito pala si Myra, nanonood. O, diba? Ang daming nanonood sa'yo. Okay?
Support here. Love you guys.
Oo, diba? Ang dami mong supporters. Anyway, before we go any further or start the interview actually, I just want to quickly say, by the way, guys, if you are interested dun sa paid program natin, which is our flagship program, yung Tribe, lagi naman na natin binabanggit to. I'm sure a lot of you guys already know about it. Yung Freelance Movement Tribe, which is our paid program where we help freelancers grow or start and grow their freelance business. It is still open. Okay? Last week, may launch tayo ng PFL, but we still have Tribe open on the list. And if you want to learn more about how to join the Tribe, all you need to do is comment with the word Tribe dito sa comment section natin, wherever you're watching this, and then we'll have somebody reach out, one of our success managers, reach out to you and tell you more about how to get in or how to be part of the Tribe. Okay? So let us know. Comment with the word Tribe. Oh, nandiyan din pala si Coach Romel. O, di ba, the Savage Closer, nanonood din siya. Hi sa'yo, bro. Hey, cool. Ham, ready ka na ba?
No, I'm not. Yes.
Ready ka na sa fast talk pa gusto mo o slow lang? Slow lang tayo. Okay, sige. Okay, we'll take it slow then. Alright. Unang-una, just wanna ask, kasi sobrang saya mo no? I mean, I'm assuming ganyan talaga yung personality mo. Kasi you're very bubbly, you're very, sobrang saya mo kanina pa nung nag-uusap lang tayo sa backstage. And I'm sure there's a good reason for you being super happy. Meron ba?
Question na ba yan? Ano ba yan? Hindi.
O, ganyan ka lang talaga. Ha, medyo nawawala audio mo.
Hello.
Yan, lapit mo lang ng konti yung mic.
Ito. Ayan, ito, ganyan.
Yeah.
Okay. Ayan.
Okay,
so actually, I noticed that I became happier when I joined the Tribe.
Oh, totoo ba yun?
Totoo, yeah. Parang,
hindi pa andar kay John yan o sa mga coaches
hindi to pa andar. Like, ewan ko, I mean, it's the community It's a community. So,
okay.
I think people will know. People in the Tribe will know.
Mm-mm. Pero ano ka ba? Are you naturally extroverted o kumbaga, you like the company of other people?
Actually, I think I'm just outgoing, pero I'm not really open. I mean, I have very, very few close friends.
Okay.
Na I open up to. And isa na dyan, of course, a Tribe member, a coach.
Oo nga. So, ang daming nanonood dito, by the way, who I'm assuming are part of the Savage sub-tribe natin sa loob ng tribe. Excited silang marinig syempre yung interview mo or mapanood tong interview mo na to. So, let's get started dun sa story mo. Okay? So, let's first talk about how it all started for you. pagdating sa
Okay.
freelancing. So tell us a little bit about what you were doing prior to freelancing. Ano pinagkakabalahan mo? And what were the reasons for you wanting to transition into
Mhm.
freelancing from that previous career, kumbaga?
Okay, sige. Ayan. Okay naban, narinig ba ako or medyo lag?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, okay.
All good.
Alright, good. Okay, sige. So, before the tribe, actually, I was in the IT industry, specifically doing SAP. So, I'm not sure if there are people here who knows SAP, pero,
Mm-hmm.
ayun, SAP, I was doing SAP for the past 7 years, 7 to 8 years.
Okay.
And then, so since pandemic happened, actually, I started, parang doon nag-open up sa akin na, okay, I have so much time. I can do all the things that I want. Kasi parang I wanted to do so many things in life.
Mm-hmm.
So doon ako nag-start maging financial advisor. I started trading again, forex trading.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I was also doing another side hustle na parang starting business na rin, social enterprise. So I was
Okay.
doing that all nung when pandemic happened. And because I wanted to make financial advisor really work, na parang iniisip ko, ito na talaga yung gagawin ko sa buhay ko.
Mm-hmm.
Magiging financial advisor. So parang when my sister was part of the tribe kasi, so sabi niya sa akin,
Sino sister mo?
yes, si Shaila. Shaila Yap.
Okay. I think I know her. I don't know her personally, pero I might have seen her inside. So,
Oo. She joins na rin yung mga outing ng tribe eh. So
okay.
anyway, she told me na there's someone in the tribe who does Facebook ads for financial advisors. And
Mm-hmm.
then nag-DC kami. Dinisi niya ako. Taga-tribe to, hindi ko alam yung kung ano nangyari sa tribe. I was so impressed with the DC. Kasi after the discovery call, sabi sa akin, I don't advise you to do Facebook ads now.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi bago pa lang. So parang sabi ko,
Right.
galing naman, hindi ako binibentahan neto. So parang because of that, naintriga ako.
Mm-hmm.
Naintriga ako. And then when the tribe opened, it got on sale. It was super sale compared to kung magkano yung nabili ng sister ko. Sabi ko, sige, parang fine, I'll do this para mag-work yung financial advice, yung pagiging FA ko na
Mm-hmm.
business. So, ayun.
Got it.
Actually, I was
So,
like, wala talaga akong idea of what tribe is. Wala siya sa plan ko. Wala siya sa plan ko at all.
right. So, basically, your sister was inside the tribe. And yun nga,
Mhm.
she referred you to this Facebook ads expert for financial advisors. And yun lang talaga
Yeah.
nag-pique ng interest mo when you
Yun
got the
lang.
chance to talk to that person. Okay. And you
Yes.
joined, was it June of last year? Tama ba?
Yes, June last year, batch 8.
Okay. So, bachi ka pala, bachi.
Yeah, batch 8.
Oo, yun. Okay. So, pero during that time, you were still employed.
I was still employed, yeah. I was still
Mhm.
employed. Tapos yun nga, mga side hustle. So parang, actually, at first, I was hesitant to join that tribe. Kasi nga, ang dami ko nang ginagawa on the side. Plus
Right.
full-time job. So
Mhm.
parang iniisip ko, another thing, baka hindi ko na naman
Sa
siya matapos or something. Alam mo
Oo,
yun? So,
I see.
pero parang inisip ko, sige na nga, baka this will help me with the life insurance business. So, kaya parang tinry ko na
Mm,
din.
okay. So talaga ang intentions mo were not exactly to transition fully into it. Parang tingnan ko lang what this could
Oo.
help with, kumbaga, sa mga
Yes,
ginagawa mo. Ang
yes.
galing, no? Pero financial wise, kumbaga, as far as your cash flow was concerned, kumbaga okay naman yung pasok ng income sa'yo during that time.
Yeah, oo. It was okay. Actually, nag-peak nga rin yung income ko like all throughout
Mhm.
my employment. Parang nag-peak siya last
Yep.
year kasi nga parang dami kong side hustle.
Racket.
So okay
Oo.
naman siya, okay siya.
At saka siguro nakatipid ka kasi work from home din kayo, kumbaga, parang
Yes,
gano'n.
exactly. Oo, exactly.
Oo.
Walang rent, walang ano. So talagang
Right.
okay, it was okay. It was good last year.
Yeah, and I'm sure marami nakaka-relate. Guys, let us know if you're just like Cam na okay naman. I mean, steady income. You probably had one or two other sources on the side. Kumbaga okay kayo. Let us know sa comments below kung ganyan din. Okay, by the way, si Susan is saying parang popular sanguine personality niya. I don't know exactly what that means. Medyo big word sa akin yan. Pero whatever that is, Susan, mukhang ganun na nga. Si Maria Aguilera, sabi niya, SAP ERP daw po ba? What's SAP ERP?
Yes, yes, yes. It's an ERP. So ERP system, kasi di ba pag enterprise, they need a
Okay.
system end-to-end.
Right.
So yes, that's it.
Got it. Okay. Hardcore ano pala to? IT, no? Medyo big time. Okay. But anyway, like I said, let us know lang sa comments below if you guys are or have the similar experiences na yung tipong, alam nyo yun, you're employed naman, steady naman yung income even during the pandemic, pero you're just looking for other ways to, kumbaga, supplement yung income niyo. Yan. BPO employee daw si Shari or Chari. Shari. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Pero looking din daw siya for other sources. Yan. Okay. So, curious lang ako, Ham. Kasi it wasn't out of necessity or anything, di ba? Na naghanap ka ng, was it simply because, wala lang, gusto mo lang talaga, marami kang oras and you wanted to look for other sources of income nga? Or was there any other reason for you wanting yun nga, other streams of income for yourself?
I actually looking back, feeling ko
Mm-hmm.
yung main reason talaga why I was doing so many things. Kasi all throughout, hindi lang siya last year eh. It was ever since, kung ano-ano ginagawa ko na side hustle.
Mm-hmm.
To the point na my friends actually tell me na I'm the jack of all trades. Na parang ang dami kong ginagawa, dami kong sinisimulan, di ko naman daw tinatapos and stuff like that.
Right.
So I was like that for the past 8 years. And I think why I was doing that is because I am looking for something that I don't know. Parang alam mo yung, hindi ko alam if magigets ng, gets siya, pero, ano yung parang may hinahanap ka, pero hindi ka sure kung ano yun.
Mm-hmm.
So I was
Right.
in that stage. I was in that stage of life na parang, try lang ako ng try hanggang sa, alam mo yun, so something might spark.
Mm-hmm.
So yun yung nag-trigger sa akin.
Got it. Okay. And sabi nga dun sa teaser natin, you also had quite, high expectations coming into the tribe dahil nga siguro with the experience of your sister and yung nakausap mo nga na nag-DC sa'yo sa tribe. Medyo mataas yung expectation, tama ba?
Yes, actually. Kasi nga,
Ano
alam
bang
ko rin
expectation na
sinasabi
yan?
ng sister. Syempre yung expectation ko is like parang after less than 3 months, baka makaresign.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi for the longest time then, even if okay naman yung job ko, pero for the longest time, I wanted to resign. I really wanted to resign. Kasi an IT, I think a lot of people would know na kapag IT support ka, 24/7, on call ka pa, tapos weekend work, nagna-night shift ka pa. So the pay is good, pero the schedule is really not good.
Yeah.
So
gusto mo
ayun.
makatakos din doon. Kumbaga gusto mo matakasan yung ganung klase ng career pa rin. Okay, cool. Now, I also know for a fact na there was the story about your dad, which we'll get to in just a bit. Pero one of the other things that happened when you joined the tribe was you went on for 6 months na halos wala nangyari. Tama ba?
Yes, oo.
Okay. Can you tell us about that? Bakit feeling mo ba't walang nangyari during the first 6 months of your stay inside the tribe?
Okay. So for the first 6 months, since hype di ba? Parang nag-join ka ng tribe na parang, okay, this is something new, a community, hype, everything is new. I wanted to learn so much. And then, hindi ko rin kasi parang, I think a lot of people or a lot of the people in the tribe would know na andun tayo sa parang we're looking for clarity, diba?
Right.
So for the past 6 months, I was jumping from one skill to another. Actually, I was also jumping from market to market. Hindi ako makapag-decide kasi one, hindi rin ako parang feeling, hindi ako nagkakaroon ng result. So parang inisip ko after a month na wala pa akong client, na dapat may client na ako. Inisip ko, dapat parang yung iba naman 1 to 2 months nagkaka-client na sila, ba't ako wala? Isip ko baka mali yung
Okay.
skill ko. Palit na lang ako, lipat ako, ganyan. So,
Right.
for the past 6 months, lipat ako ng lipat kasi iniisip ko, hindi ako nagkaka-result. Kaya kailangan ko
Mhm.
lumipat. So, I
Okay.
was in that stage.
Yeah. That's kind of typical of a lot of tribe members naman. I mean, um, pretty transparent naman tayo dito when it comes to a lot of the things going on inside the tribe. One of the biggest struggles talaga ng mga tribe members is finding clarity in what they need to do. Diba? Naalala ko nga, diba, sinabi mo, kinote mo din si John na it's not certainty that we're looking for, it's just clarity, kumbaga. Pero sa palagay mo, ba't ka nag-struggle when it comes? Bukod dun sa fact na sabi mo nga kasi ang parang naging measuring stick mo was getting results right away, which I think a lot of people want naman talaga na parang, alam mo yun, excited ka, gusto mo, tipong a month into a market, gusto mo may traction ka na kaagad, at least may one
Yeah.
client ka na kaagad. Pero apart from that, sa palagay mo, what could you attribute it to, yung kawalan mo ng progress, kumbaga, for the first 6 months of your membership?
One, I wasn't really committed talaga. I was not committed. I was not consistent. And I
Yep.
wasn't really, into it. Parang hindi ako wholehearted doing it. Kasi nga, I was earning eh. I was already earning well. So parang
Yep.
yung mindset ko for the first 6 months, it's just another side hustle. It's just
Yeah.
another, alam mo, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So yun yung naging mindset ko. And I'm sure,
Kasi may fallback ka, kumbaga, parang gano'n.
kasi meron akong fallback. Exactly.
Right.
Meron akong fallback. So if it doesn't work, and because may fallback ako, I feel safe. I'm in my comfort zone. Kaya I wouldn't really go the extra mile to make it work.
Exactly. Yeah. And kagaya na sinabi ko, a lot of people feel that way, di ba? Now, what changed? What happened that caused you to, commit higher sa ginagawa mo sa loob ng tribe? Does this have to do with the story about your dad?
Actually, yes.
Okay, tell us about it.
So, di ba, for the first 6 months na I was super lost. I didn't know kung ano na ba manggagawin ko sa buhay and stuff like that. What happened was, I had, kasi parang, for the past 3 years, every December, na I'm having a heart-to-heart conversation with one of the people that I really love, like, talaga I really respect. Lagi akong napapaiyak. Umiiyak ako kasi, lagi talaga parang hindi ko na alam gagawin ko sa buhay. Ayoko na mag-work, ayoko na sa corporate, gusto ko na mag-resign. Laging gano'n. Tapos umiiyak talaga ako, naiiyak, parang hindi ko na talaga alam gagawin sa buhay. And then, so, that happened again December 2020. And then, I was told na, yun nga, na parang lagi kong struggle yon for the past years. It was a struggle. And then, I was told na, I think, Hami, masyado kang maraming pangarap. So, sobra akong na-hurt nung time na yun kasi I really respect this person, ganyan. Pero I know na maybe wrong choice of word lang, ganyan. Pero sobra akong na-hurt na napaisip ako na parang, baka nga. Napaisip ko. So, because of that, I stopped everything. Lahat ng side hustles ko, I stopped. I just stick to my full-time job. And then, naghanap ako ng ibang hobby. Like, kasi nga, parang alam mo yun, money was, parang okay naman yung income ko. So, parang I can do what I want. So, naghanap ako ng hobby.
Yep.
I was biking, I was diving, ganyan. Meron talaga akong hinahanap na hindi ko malaman kung ano. And then, kahit na nagda-dive ako, it's still something's missing. So, I thought, maybe I need a change of scenery. So, I packed my bags, as in, I booked a stay in Siargao for 2 months.
Oh.
And I was thought, yes, everything was planned na, nakabook na ako, my flight was booked, everything, kahit na pandemic. So, nagsisoul searching talaga si
natatawa ako kasi si Coach Michelle, sabi niya, ang missing daw sa'yo, jowa.
No, it's not jowa.
Pero isisend niya raw tong snippet na to, isisend niya raw yung part na yun dun sa person na yun. Okay, kung sino man siya.
anyway, edi yun nga, parang I booked everything sa Siargao. Pero, funny thing is, yung Siargao na yun, my flight was canceled 4 times.
Mhm.
Pero pinush ko pa rin. So parang my parents was telling me, huwag ka nang tumuloy kasi nga parang, hello, naka-cancel na yung flight mo. So maybe something's not, alam mo yun, something's not good, it's gonna happen. Pero
Mhm.
kasi ang kulit ko nga, and because something, parang I was looking for something, pinush ko pa rin. So I flew to Siargao and stuff like that. So, before I flew to Siargao, my dad was actually, parang may lagnat siya.
Mhm.
He's not feeling well, pero he's always been like, I mean, may times na naggaganon naman talaga siya. So parang sabi ko, my dad's gonna be okay. Parang ano lang yan,
Yep.
parang normal lang siyang sakit. And then, so I was in Siargao, tapos, on my 4th day sa Siargao, parang my dad got like really sick. Tapos my
Mhm.
sister sent me an image na, a photo of him na para talagang may sakit na siya. And then I asked na, do I need to go home? Sabi naman ng sister ko,
Yeah.
hindi naman daw. O di sige, okay lang. And then tapos kinagabihan actually that time. For some reason, kasi minsan nawawala ng signal sa Siargao. So,
Mhm.
I slept early that night. And then, like, thankfully, like, I think it was also, parang, God guided me na I woke up at 3 a.m.
Mhm.
So, I woke up at 3 a.m. that time. Sobrang dami kong missed call. As in like 30 plus. Like,
Mhm.
pagtingin ko, my friends were calling me. All my family were calling me. Tas yun na, parang, yung nakita ko na yung message na wala na daw si daddy, ganyan.
Mhm.
Tapos, so, syempre 3 a.m. yun, parang, I was looking for a flight way home, pero wala. Kasi nga
Yeah.
pandemic, diba? So
Mhm.
yung flight was just every other day. So what happened was I had to go to Butuan.
Mhm.
So, and I was really blessed na I woke up at that time kasi umabot ako sa flight. Kasi I had to ride tricycle, a van, a boat, tapos a
Mhm.
van again, tapos papuntang flight. So yun, nung time na yun, parang, syempre, parang, losing someone that you love. And kasi, parang, yung dad ko kasi, siya yung parang, if for my parents, mas close ako sa dad ko, and
Mhm.
yung personality ko is like him. Basta, para akong si daddy ko. So,
Mhm.
nung ang dami kong regrets nung time na yun. So, syempre, parang, when you lose someone that you love, na hindi ko talaga in-expect, I did not super, never in my, never ko in-expect that he'll be gone that soon. Kasi,
Mhm.
yung grandparents ko, they, they died, malaki na ako eh. So, iniisip
Yep.
ko yung dad ko mawawala rin siya pag may anak na ako, ganyan. So, it was very,
Yeah.
very sudden. And when you lose someone so sudden, talagang parang you'll have a lot of realization about life.
Yep.
So for the after 2 months na I was just grieving, syempre parang napapaisip ako ano na ulit gagawin ko sa buhay. Parang mas
Yep.
na-lost ako actually nung time na yun kasi when before he died, I was already lost. And then when he died, mas naging akong lost because most of my goals were actually connected to him. So,
Mhm.
parang mas na-shatter yung goals ko. And then, that's the time when actually Coach Michelle messaged me.
Mhm.
And so, I was really hesitant actually at first nung in-invite niya ako na kung gusto ko daw mag-Baguio, ganyan. Kasi nga
Yeah.
parang the last time
And this
the
was
last
this was pretty recent na, no? Tama ba? Medyo this year na lang
it
yun.
was it happened April going end of April.
Right.
So super recent siya na kasi June lang kami naging friends ni Coach
Mhm.
Michelle. So ayun. Parang, going back to your question, kung what made me decide to take, ano yung question mo? Was it to take
Yung
it
parang,
seriously?
yeah, be even more committed, kumbaga, sa ginagawa mo.
More committed, yeah, more committed to what it is, to what we're doing is because of that nga na life is too short and ang
Mhm.
dami ko regrets kasi I wanted to give my dad so much.
Yep.
Even if okay naman kami, marami pa rin, alam mo yun, marami siyang gusto din na hindi niya na-achieve.
Mhm.
And I wanted to help him achieve that sana. But then, it did not happen. It was too late kasi
Yep.
I was not decided. I did not take action right away.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
alam mo yun? So,
So,
yun.
kumbaga, parang going through your mind, you had a full year from June of 2020 to kind of
Yes.
make things happen. And then, yun nga, you spent 1 year inside the tribe, not really taking much action and then not getting the results that you wanted. Kumbaga, parang ganun siya. Got it.
Because
Okay.
I was thinking na life is, alam mo yun, I was thinking na I have a lot of time. Which,
Yeah, and I think it's normal for a lot of us as well. Na parang when things are going well, alam mo yun, very
yeah.
very consistent yung mga nangyayari sa buhay natin. Walang masyadong malalaking events. You tend to think na, okay, it's gonna stay this way for a very long time. Pero until
Yeah.
something happens nga, di ba? So,
Mm.
yeah. Anyway, by the way, we're sorry for your loss. Pero, yeah. So, moving forward naman, how important or how pivotal was it na yun nga nag-reach out sa si Coach Michelle at that very moment na medyo parang yun nga ligaw ka na kumbaga hindi mo rin alam talaga kung anong gagawin mo when it comes to your freelancing. And add to that, you were nearing the end of your first year of membership sa loob ng tribe, di ba? And typically, for everybody's information, kasi 1 year yung membership natin, although it's renewable. Pero marami rin, syempre, of course, if they go into the tribe and then they spend the whole year not getting the results that they want, they would normally just not renew. Okay, marami yung ganong experiences. Pero ikaw, sabi mo dun sa teaser natin, medyo may isa pang moment eh. Somebody else reached out to you as well, one of the TLs din natin sa loob ng tribe. And that kind of made you feel na parang, okay, parang I have to renew. Tell us a little bit about that story naman.
Okay, sige. So, a month before mag-end yung tribe membership ko, I was in, kasi TL Giselle, so this is TLMs, she saw that I went to Siargao. So,
Yep.
parang a month after that, was May na, diba? It's already May. Tapos, message na ako, random message lang na, are you still in Siargao? Tapos, are you gonna renew? So, when she messaged me that time, she didn't know pa na I went home, na I lost my dad. Sabi ko nga sa kanya na yun, I had to go home, ganyan. Tapos, yun, she told me na, sorry, she didn't know. And then, I was really on the verge of not renewing. Hindi ko alam kung naramdaman niya ni TLMs, kaya niya ako minessage. Kasi for one whole
Baka
year,
na-sense na niya.
nothing was happening. Diba? For one whole year, nothing was happening in my freelance journey. So parang, bakit pa ako magre-renew? I mean, the community is good. Pero, hello, ba't pa ako magre-renew? Sinasayang ko lang oras ko dito. I was thinking that way. Pero when TLMs messaged me, two things actually dalawang yung nag-remind sa akin na talaga it hit me. One, it reminded me of my dad. Kasi nga, na parang life is short. Two, it reminded me na, kasi I also had a one-on-one call with TLMs eh. It reminded me of how generous and how helpful everyone is in the tribe. Na napaisip pa ako na, as in like, kung iisa-isahin ko all the help that I got for the past year, my God, we're not gonna finish. Pero I had all the help that I needed from all the TLs inside Savage. Pero still, kasi nga hindi ako decided ko anong gagawin ko. I was not getting any result. So doon ko napaisip na, kapal naman ang mukha mo, ha? Na hindi ka mag-renew after mong makuha lahat ng help and after
Uh-huh.
mo mag-reach out and then they reply to you and everything. So when she messaged me, so like, napaisip ko na, no, I have to make this work kasi everything is already in the tribe. As
Yeah.
in, everything is already in the tribe for you to make things happen. It's just a matter of you deciding, committing, and taking action. So,
Yun.
yes. So yun. So that's ay nawala ba ako? Ayun.
No, you're good, you're good. Anyway, I was just listening to your story. Pero, segue lang tayo ng konti before we continue your story, of course, inside the tribe. Medyo papunta na tayo dun sa climax part, kumbaga dun sa mga wins that you got. Pero before that, quickly lang to everybody who's watching, especially if you're not part of the tribe just yet, kung nagugustuhan nyo so far itong naririnig ninyo from Hammy, and you want to be part of the tribe as well, yung tribe is still open right now. It's our flagship program. It is a paid program. Yes, may bayad po siya. This is where you get coaching, mentorship, accountability, lessons, scripts, everything. Okay, wala na lang, hindi na lang kasama dyan yung kitchen sink, sabi nga nila. But pretty much everything that we have to offer is gonna be there. It's open for anybody who's interested. Just comment with the word tribe here sa live video natin tonight. And then we'll have one of our success managers reach out to you to let you know kung ano yung mga kailangan yung malaman to be able to get in and be part of the tribe. So again, just comment with the word tribe below and we'll have somebody reach out to you within the next few hours to let you know what you need to do to get in. Okay? Yeah. Cool. Now, let's go to the sabi nga nila the good part of your story, Abby.
Okay.
So when you decided to renew to finally, extend your stay inside the tribe, kasi ang bilis eh. I mean, imagine June was when you were set to renew your membership, tama ba? And between June and today, para ang dami na nangyari sa'yo sa freelance journey mo.
As in.
Okay. Can you take us through some of the wins that you got ever since you decided na, okay, I'm gonna make this work, so I'm gonna stay inside the tribe, and what were some of the things that you took action on? Ano yung mga ginawa mo, and what were the results that you got?
Okay. So one of the major win that I got is, naghang ba ako?
Nope,
Talagang
you're good.
may cut din.
You're good,
Okay.
you're good.
So one of the major win that I had actually is I won a really good friend. Ate niya! Nananood mo dyan si Coach Michelle.
Uh-huh.
So, pero really, that's really one of my biggest wins. Like, one of my first wins actually, that is because, yun nga, parang Coach Michelle invited me to go to Baguio. Hindi kami close nito nung time na to. Hindi ko nga rin alam bakit niya ako invite in the first place. Parang, okay.
Baka nakita niya na parang kaladkarin ka, gano'n.
Feeling ko nga, ay, ito kalad to. Ano to, pagdadaling ko to ng bag na siya.
Oo.
So she invited me and then, yun nga, I was hesitant pero parang there was a part of me na telling me na I need to go. And also, TL siya nung time na parang ako pala naman ng mukha ko. TL na nag-invite sa akin. Ano pa ba ako? So nag-yes ako. And then, we were there for 8 days, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
And
tagal ah.
yeah, it was more than a week. So for that 8 days, I saw her life. Like, I saw a life of a successful freelancer, a 20-year-old. Take note, guys. 20-year-old freelancer.
Kaya naman tayo, di ba?
Diba? Parang minsan gusto ko kasi papatirin ko na nga yan eh. Minsan, pag di siya nakatingin, papatirin ko yan. So, our life, nung na Baguio kami, she was just working up until 12 noon. Tapos 12 noon, gagala na kami yan. So parang, pero nung time na yun kasi, parang chill lang yung work ko, kaya okay lang sa work ko. Pero siya she was building a business. She closed a client while we were on a vacation.
Mhm.
And I know it's a lot of people saw her win post. She's earning really, really well. I mean, like,
Mhm.
what, times
Gaano ka
three,
well?
times
I-booking mo. Dali.
she's already earning 400K per month.
Oh, ako binuking ka, coach.
Sorry.
Sorry naman.
Na-post na yun eh. Na-post na yan. Baka
Mm-mm.
public na yan eh.
Magpapa-invite nga ako one of these days. Baka man libre to si Michelle.
Oo nga, oo nga. Sa
Oo.
condo niya, sa
Sige.
condo niya. So anyway,
Okay.
when I found out about it, tapos parang she was only doing freelancing in what, less than like a year and few months. So
Mhm.
parang talagang parang inisip ko kasi one of the reasons also why I was not committed to Tribe is because I don't believe it 100%.
Mhm.
Chief,
Okay.
wag mo ako
Fair enough.
magagalitan.
Hindi, huwag ka mag-alala. Hindi magalit yun.
Parang everyone says that na it's a scam, di naman yan totoo. And of course, ganun din yung mindset ko na, legit ba? Totoo ba yan?
Mm-mm.
Parang it's too good to be true. Na parang I was working, hustling for the past 8 years in the IT industry and I know that my job is paying really well. I know that my job
Mhm.
is good. Pero parang hanggang dito lang yung salary ko. Tapos parang unti-unti na lang yung ano niya. Tapos sa Tribe, parang ilang months lang. Tapos they're earning ganito kalaki. Parang,
Mhm.
I don't think that's true. But then when I saw Michelle, and then parang, okay, this has to be true. This really has to be true. I mean,
Oo.
I'm seeing it
Kasama mo na eh. Totoo na. Of course.
exactly. Parang kita ko siya eh. Kitang-kita ko siya. So parang, okay, so that's when I decided na parang, if kaya kong kopyahin yung ginagawa niya, I'm
Mhm.
sure kaya ko rin gawin I'm sure kaya ko rin kitain yung kinikita niya. So
Okay.
that was my mindset, parang, and since we're friends, since,
So, naging user-friendly ka na.
naging user-friendly tayo.
Oo.
Since pwede ko siyang guluhin. So, doon ako nakapag-decide na talaga na parang, I saw it na, okay, this is true. This is gonna work. This is 100% working. I just have to do what she's doing. I just have to commit. I just have to be consistent.
Mhm.
So, yun yung nagpaano sa akin on what, yun yung nagpa-decide sa akin on how, what to, like, gawin na talaga siya fully. And then,
Mhm.
ano yung other questions mo pa?
Yun, yung what were some of the things that you did? Kumbaga, mas naging consistent na ba yung posting mo, yung connecting mo with your prospects? And by the way, napansin ko talagang idol mo si Ninang. Si Ninang, tatawagin ko na siyang Ninang Michelle ngayon. Kasi pati yung offer niya, you practically copied the offer. Tama ba?
Exactly. I just copied everything that she's doing. And
Aha.
one thing nga rin that I really love about the Tribe, and I really love about her,
Mhm.
is she doesn't mind at all. Unless she does mind. Pero I know she doesn't mind kasi kasi she gives me everything. And not just
Mhm.
to me, but to every Savage members. Like, alam mo, parang konti na lang bigay na niya. And actually, she does give everything. Parang she teaches everything she knows. She shares everything she knows.
Mhm.
Kahit script niya, kahit pag-connect niya, like, everything. And which we can also get from the Tribe.
Yep.
Pero alam mo yun, parang what she does kasi what she gives is Shopify specific. Kaya parang it was so
Yeah.
easy for me. It was so easy for me to do it.
Mhm. Cool. Galing, ano? So, segue lang ako ng konti. So, if you guys notice, yun nga, si Hami, unang-una, she got a friend inside the tribe, for one. Pangalawa, that friend was so willing to help her. Yung
Yes.
tipong, wala siyang pakialam kung kopyahin yung offer niya, yung market, and everything. And I guess the reason why a lot of the successful freelancers din sa loob ng tribe, they don't mind people, basically copying what they're doing is because they're so confident in the
Exactly.
process that they have
Exactly.
learned, and at the same time naintindihan nila na getting a client for yourself doesn't mean you're taking away from what they're getting. Kumbaga,
Yes.
hindi ibig sabihin may client, nakuha ka ng client and you offer the same thing, mawawalan siya. I think that's one of the key things then na tinuturo natin sa loob ng tribe na there's so much to go around for everybody. Hindi yung tipong, kailangan hindi nila malaman kung ano itong ginagawa ko kasi pag natutunan nila, mababawasan ako ng clients, mapupunta sa kanila, yung mga ganon. So that's definitely not something na tinuturo namin sa loob. So
Exactly.
Ninang, message lang tayo kay Ninang. Ninang, Merry Christmas sa'yo, Ninang Michelle.
Ninang.
Malapit na pala ang Christmas nga pala. Alam mo, inaanak niya ni Michelle yung dalawang anak ko hindi niya lang alam. Oo. Tulog yata siya nung nag-usap kami, pero inaanak niya yan. But anyway, so let's fast forward a little bit na, Hami. So since then, since you found this friend and this mentor, ginaya mo nga yung mga ginagawa niya. Share mo naman sa amin, ano na yung naging result ng freelancing mo right now? Teka, nag-resign ka na ba? Wala ka na sa corporate job mo? Kailan ka nag-resign?
Nung naka-close na ako ng premium client.
Nice. Which was, kailan to?
Nag-resign ako ng September 27.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So just to give everybody an idea lang, Hami, right now, how many clients do you serve?
I serve 4 clients right now.
Wow, bongga. 4 Shopify store owners to.
Yes.
Right. Okay. And kung okay lang sa'yo, tanongin namin, on average, okay, on a month, retainers to, no? Tama ba?
Well, there's one that is actually gonna be a retainer, pero we're still going to discuss that.
Okay.
Pero this is for a project. Yung 4 na to was for one-time project. Set up, actually.
Got it.
Building the Shopify store.
Nice. And on average lang, bigyan mo lang kami ng ng range lang. You don't have to give the exact figure, but on average, getting 4 clients, halimbawa in a month, would yield to mga how much income-wise?
Kasi on average, if you're gonna charge 1K per client, it's gonna be $4K
okay.
per month.
So that's around 200K pesos?
Yes.
Okay. Pero I'm sure hindi lang 1K charge mo.
Yes.
Okay. So Merry Christmas, Ninang Hami. Merry Christmas din sa'yo. Okay. Pero I mean, sige, kidding aside, now that you're at a point where, yun nga, kinikwento mo lang kanina, you were just basically, parang iniisip mo pa lang before na parang, is it even possible? From being there to now actually reaping, kumbaga, the results or the benefits of implementing the things that are being taught inside the tribe. Ano yung tumatakbo sa isip mo every day now na parang, finally, di ba? Totoo pala siya. And, take us through the emotion that you had nung finally nakapag-resign ka and na-prove mo rin sa sarili mo na it's something that you definitely can't do.
Yung number one na emotion that I get up until today, actually, parang I get it every day, is gratitude.
Yeah.
As in, parang, so that's also the reason why I told you na earlier na parang mas naging akong happy mas naging akong happy talaga syempre nung nagkaka-clients na tayo, nagkaka-results tayo. Kasi parang there's so much to life than, kasi yung life ko before was just corporate. I mean, there's nothing wrong with corporate. There's really nothing wrong with it. It's just that wala ka kasing time freedom. I mean, alam mo yun, parang you cannot decide eh. Pero nung nakaramdam ako ng, alam mo yun, nung time freedom, tapos yung deciding on your own, parang kung ayaw mo, kung if you decide na today, hindi ako mag-work. You can, 'di ba? Parang sobrang I really feel so grateful na may ganito pala. And finally, I'm starting to live a life na I can control.
Mhm.
Parang dun nag-open up sa akin na pwede pala talaga. Like, na yung dreams mo, yung wish mo before can actually happen.
Yeah. So kaninang umaga, anong oras ka gumising?
Oh, I woke up very early today kasi pinanood ko yung sunrise. Oh, so yeah.
Oh, okay. Hindi
Yes,
para magtrabaho, no?
I woke up at 4:30 and
Oh,
then I
okay.
watched the sunrise at 5 a.m.
Nice,
And
nice, nice.
I was appreciating life.
Mhm.
Alam mo, ang hirap niyang i-explain pero ang sarap talaga. Ang sarap sa feeling na
Hindi,
basta ang
halata
sarap
naman
sa
eh.
feeling.
Halata naman sa ngiti mo tsaka sa demeanor mo and how happy you are. So, talagang it's very obvious. You don't have to state it naman. So anyway, I have just a few more questions to ask you, Hammy. Of course, about your dad. Do you think, obviously he's probably looking down on you right now. Um, how do you think he feels right now na you're at the point where you're starting to live your dreams? Ito yung mga dreams na sabi mo nga, supposedly kasama din sana siya. But for you to be able to get there, sadly, a little shortly after he passed away, pero still, na narating mo pa rin and you're continuing to reach your dreams, kumbaga. What do you think your dad would say sa'yo sa ngayon? Paiyakin kita.
uh, I'm sure, I'm sure he's super happy talaga. Kasi,
Mhm.
sa family namin, siya lang yung nag-business. Tapos lahat kami, corporate. Kahit
Mhm.
yung siblings niya decided to just do corporate kasi nga, business was not working. Kasi yung business ng grandparents namin didn't work. Pero, so that's also the reason why I said na, katulad talaga ako ng tatay ko.
Mhm.
Kasi parang, there's a part of me na gusto ko talaga gawin yung business. Pero kasi yung my dad, when he was doing business, parang ang daming failure. Kung ano-ano rin yung business na tinry niya, hindi nag-succeed. So, if if he's still here, I'm sure I'm sure super happy siya for me.
Mhm.
Baka siya pa yung nagbibigay ng clients for me. Kasi marami siyang connection actually. And ever since talaga, lahat ng business ventures ko, sobrang sinusupport niya. So, I know that this time na mas nag-work siya, I know talaga na isusupport niya. Kaya, so ayun, I know he's happy. I know he's happy.
Well, yeah, I'm sure just like what you said, your dad is happy and super proud of what you've been able to accomplish thus far. And siguro he's also looking forward to many more things na you're capable of accomplishing. Sabi ni Coach Michelle, wag daw tapusin yung interview na hindi ka raw umiyak. So, well, we can end it now kasi napaiyak ko na siya, Coach. Okay. Um, pero it's been super inspiring. Ang ganda ng story mo, Hami. I mean, it's not your typical story nga na narinig natin na parang, I have to go into this kasi it's super, super important for me to earn a lot of money. For you, it's about chasing that dream. It's about proving to yourself that you're worth more, that you can do more than what you were actually doing prior to this. And yun nga, no? Um, may special part na yung story mo rin na you had to do it for your dad, kumbaga. You
Yeah.
had to make your dreams come true for him. So I'm sure he's smiling down on you. He's super proud of what you've been able to do.
Yeah.
Anyway, before we end itong interview natin, quick reminder to everybody, if you're interested to learn more about the tribe and how to be part of it, baka makahanap din kayo ng best friend ninyo, baka makahanap din kayo ng mentor and your best friend, and eventually find a way to be able to learn how to live your dreams, kagaya ni Hami. comment with the word tribe dito sa live video natin. And like I said, we'll have one of our success managers reach out to you in the next couple of hours para kausapin kayo about possibly joining the tribe. Anyway, final thoughts that you want to share with our viewers this evening, Hami? Ano yung gusto mong sabihin sa mga nanonood, whether they're already part of the tribe, maybe some of them are struggling just like you were last year, or baka meron ding mga, alam mo yun, they haven't really found that that community, that group of people that can support them, like the tribe was able to support you. Ano yung final thoughts that you want to leave with them tonight?
Consistency, do more. So talaga, do more, give more. I think
Coach
I
Dina yan
just want, yes, of course. I want to reiterate it kasi parang it may seem simple as it is, pero ang big, alam mo yun, if you live by it, so many things, like parang a lot of doors will open kasi if you do more, you will have the capacity really talaga to give more. And parang usually kasi parang ako when I started, parang I was take lang ng take all the learning, take all
Yeah, looks like we lost Ham. Okay. Well, towards the end of the interview naman, but we'll see if we can get her back really quickly here. Okay. Anyway, while we were waiting for her, I hope you guys were inspired by her story. I hope na marami rin kayong napulot. I guess what she was trying to say rather towards the end kanina was just had to do with a lot of consistency in her actions and also a lot of giving, not just taking. Yun ang sinabi niya kanina. So let's see if we can bring her back here. Ayan, okay, sabi niya na-disconnect daw siya. But anyway, again, for those of you who are interested in getting inside the tribe, just comment with the word tribe. We'll have our success managers reach out to you to give you instructions or yung details of what you need to know to get inside the tribe. Ayan na siya, bumalik siya. Okay. So tuloy mo.
So anyway, yun nga, parang kasi when you start giving, when you start doing more, you can start giving. And when you start giving, all those feeling na parang kulang, it will start to fade away. Tapos everything that you give will really go back to you tenfold. Kaya, tapos parang, kasi I think a lot of people then, may mga nakakausap ako na parang wala silang gana, wala silang motivation, wala silang anything. Pero if you start to give, if you start to do more, to give more, mawawala yung feeling na parang kulang eh. Para kasi you start to find that fulfillment of giving. So ayun, and syempre consistency talaga. And taking action.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Hami, for sharing your story with us and inspiring a lot of our viewers and including kami na rin, of course. Thank you sa special participation ni Ninang Michelle sa story na to. That just proves na si Coach, si Ninang, talagang marami rin talaga siya natutulungan. And it's no secret naman.
Exactly.
Just like everybody else din, lahat ng coaches, everybody else inside the tribe rather, super giving, willing to share what they know, and ganyan naman talaga yung culture that we have. So anyway, that's it for us this evening. Salamat sa iyo, Hami, again for joining us.
Thank you, Tito Ron.
May shoutout ka ba? May shoutout ka ba before we end this?
Lahat ng Savage. So syempre,
ayan.
Lahat ng Savage.
Okay, so sa Savage Society, shoutout sa inyong lahat and the rest of the people inside the tribe. And for everybody watching, we'll catch you again next week with another interview, another story ng isa sa mga tribe members natin. Until then, keep safe everybody. And we'll see you guys again soon. Bye.
See you inside. Bye.